morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start off right away with a new essential question that I want you all to consider very carefully. Are you prepared to finish the school year from home? See, after posting the last video, Governor Cuomo made the announcement that New York State schools would remain closed for the remainder of the school year. So, what does this mean for us? Well, for my classes it means much the same as it has for the last month. We continue our lessons from home. This means I film them from home and you watch them from home. I can still give directions and examples right here, just as if it was our classroom. What does this not mean? See, this does not mean that summer vacation has started early. We would normally spend 7 hours in school each weekday, 40 minutes of that just in my class. Now, I'm not asking for you to give me that much time each day. I think you'll agree the amount of work that I've assigned has been very manageable. As more information becomes available, I will give you more updates. For now, we can only move ahead. Continuing to the winner of the poll of the day, silver beat out gold by a pretty hefty majority. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote by sending me a message to the Remind or email to keep participating in this daily part of class that I think makes things just a little more fun. A new poll question for you today: Disney or Nickelodeon? Our student learning goal for today: I can begin the final marking period of my 2019 to 2020 school year strong, focused, and safe. Now let me take a few moments and review the actuallys up until now for part 5. For chapter 33, the incorrect statement claimed that the events of Denny's trial would take place over the course of almost 2 years. Actually, Enzo said that Denny's trial would take about 3 years of his time. Chapter 34's incorrect actually statement claimed that Mike was the one who came to bail Denny out of jail. Actually. That was actually his lawyer, Mark Fine, who was livid about the whole situation. Despite this, though, he still agrees to represent Denny in the trial. Mark Fine's a good guy. We like Mark Fine. For chapter 35, the incorrect actually statement claimed that Denny finished an entire bottle of alcohol to drown his sorrows after being let out of jail. Actually, when Enzo saw Denny almost become this maudlin facsimile of himself and become a drunken cliche, he barks in anger at Denny, making Denny sort of snap out of it and realize that no, he doesn't want to be that guy either, so he puts the alcohol away. And for chapter 36's actually statement, it incorrectly claimed that Eve's family begrudgingly did allow Denny a moment to say goodbye to Eve before kicking him out of her funeral. Actually, they did not. Quite vehemently, in fact, they denied Denny the chance to make peace with his wife and to say goodbye. Denny had to watch the services from the hilltop in the distance, waiting for every last member of Eve's family to depart before getting his chance to say goodbye. Let's just take a moment and appreciate just how quickly and just how terribly Denny's life has changed in just a few days. In under a week, his wife passed away. He was served lawsuit papers for the custody of his daughter by his in-laws, by his dead wife's parents, on the same day that she died. He then is briefly encouraged, at least on that front, by Mark Fine, who believes Denny's custody case should be cut and dry in Denny's favor. But then the next day, he is arrested on felony charges of a crime he never committed. Then his daughter is stolen away by her grandparents, albeit legally, while at school, and then only a day or so later, he is refused the ability to say goodbye at his wife's funeral. Look, I know that we've all experienced very rough times, and the country is going through a terrible time right now, but looking specifically at the one punch after another that Denny keeps getting to the gut, odds are we have not had it as bad as this character does right now. We'll review the actually answers for chapters 37 and 38 on Wednesday in preparation for Friday's quiz. Make sure that you're all caught up on the reading by that point. As I stated last week, I will be posting here the best answers to the discussion question for why Enzo is an unreliable narrator. So long as you have mentioned at some point that, as he pointed out in chapter 33, he was not there to witness the legal proceedings going forward over that 3-year time period. And so, much of what he's going to be reporting to us is what he pieces together off of what he imagines that it would be like, based on what he sees on TV, in daytime courtroom dramas. Enzo can't give us a very accurate representation of what happened from here on out. Review all the previous videos if you can before our quiz on Friday. While I filmed this video on Sunday afternoon, the weather outside is gorgeous. Unfortunately, reports say that tomorrow should be rainy and colder. I can only say that I hope that we'll have more good weather in the future, and that we'll all get the chance to see more of this sunshine. Until Wednesday, everybody, have a great day, have a great week, and make good decisions.